right, and we're back with another weekly preview, AK-47, over at Prime Trading Investments and TradeCaster.com. It's the first full week of February, the 3rd through the 7th, and we're smack dab right in the middle of earnings this week. We got AMD and Google will be going over today. ARM I'll be going over, and Amazon, but there's a look at your earnings for this coming week in the first full week of February. We got two full more weeks coming up, and then we'll be off for President's Day on Monday, coming up here in a couple of weeks from today. But the next 2 weeks, we have full weeks ahead of us. And now, also to keep your eye on, next 3 hours from now, the SPY will start moving like it does on Sundays here. And boy, oh boy, oh, crazy news from Trump and the tariffs on Friday, and we went a-dropping. And I mean, very hard. And we did this actually back-to-back Fridays now. It looks like being a possibility. You can see Friday into Monday. Are we on that same path again here with the possible dip back down in the 90 to 92.50 range? Well, I think we do channel up and we stay right here where this red line of old resistance support area will be kind of coming in now. And the top will be right around 610. So just kind of going straight to it. Normal high of the week, 610, 611. Normal lows, 590. Ultimate lows, just for whatever reason, maybe more tariff, bad PR, whatever, Trump, or just something that's negative in the market, negative connotation. I would say easily watch for a move down to 585. We could even see a move down into this area, to the 78, 875 right there. But I'm going to go ultimate low of the week, 585 area with normals right around there. And ultimate on the way up over 610. Watch for a pop up to say around 6. I would go easily over 612.50. I'd say watch for a pop to about 615. So kind of like the normal low is going to be right around 590, 591, somewhere in this area, with $5 down being ultimate. Normal around 610.11. Ultimate about $5 above it, and I think we channel up here. Now let's just go straight to Apple and the alphabet. You can see these massive pullbacks here on Friday. I would imagine we start to channel up. This has a great chance, though, to crack this 232, 33 mark, and if we do, watch for some continuation on down. I think we could go lower this week, typically, with this move on down to this nice little 8 shape under the 32, 32.50 mark. Watch for a crack down to around 875 roll, if not 28. Normal low of day, or normal low of week right around there. Ultimate low of the week easily takes us to this 28, or I should say $26.80, $27 mark, and that double top right there. That's going to be some key support. Now, if we do crack that, I think we could have easy, big chance back down to 220. So I'm going to go ultimate low of the week, 220, in case SPY has this huge, tremendous sell-off. Now, on the way back on up, this 240 to 243 mark is going to be key. So I'll go 240, 150 to 240, 250, normal high of the week. Stays in a channel, so to speak. Ultimate high of the week, we get back up to 248. Now to earnings play and or I'm adding like 8 different tickers together. Not Google or Amazon, but AMD. AMD here also with this little 8 shape. Watch for more continuation on down. I'm going to go normal low of the week right around this 112.80 mark. Ultimate low of the week under that 112.80 mark. We've got room to really start crashing away. As you can see here, we haven't been that low in a while. So just kind of zooming back out to where we could go to. Ultimate low of the week would take it down to around 110. Honestly, could go a tad lower, but I'll go 110. Now we have earnings on top of that. I think with earnings, this is a play where a lot of traders would be looking for another long-term hold for a move down to around 95, if not down to around 88. 95 to 88, I think we'll get this. I think we'll see if it's big pullbacks on AMD. Now let's just real quickly, I'll go up after this and show you what I'm talking about. Peter, you have a better right here, buddy. Quit doing that. You have a better right there. On the way back on up, let's go to the 15.15. Come on, 15.15. Normal high of the week, this 120 mark. Ultimate high of the week would be 124. But again, we have earnings. I think with earnings, we could get up to 130, maybe a little higher than 130 or so. Maybe about 135. I'm going a little bit further down than up. And I would say right here would be right where I'd say the earnings would get to 130, maybe a little higher to 135. Now, I want to bring up Tesla real quickly, and just any of these plays from last week. We can bring up even Meta, and just go to the 5. These plays, well, Meta did, I guess Microsoft was the one that did pick a little of a direction. Meta was all, it was like nothing even happened. We were, $40. I thought we didn't pick a direction. I knew we'd have $70 or so worth of movement maybe. I mean, we went up, 30, 35, went down about 30, 35, 40. That's our $70, but it was all over the place, and then nowhere. We were just stuck in the same spot. Look at Tesla. Same exact thing. We went all the way down to 365, all the way up to 415 essentially. Next day, crazy movement. The same thing Friday. So essentially in the end, we were almost right where we were with earnings. We didn't really. So that's what could happen this week, going back to now AMD, and then we're about to get to 3 in a row here for the most part, all close to it with earnings. You kind of get what I'm saying here, what I'm looking for this week. Sorry, computer messed up there. What I was trying to get to, we could, like, say on earnings, we could shoot down to 100, back up, just say we're at 110. Just say we're at 110 come Tuesday for earnings on AMD. Shoot down to 195. Oh, we're back up to 110. Oh, we're back up to 120. Oh, we're going up now. Oh, we're back to 1. It could do $20 down, $20 up, back to nothing. We might have one. Let's just go to Netflix real quickly. We might have one like Netflix here, where Netflix on its earnings a couple of weeks ago, look, straight up. This is what we got Q3, Q4 2023, Q1, Q2 pretty much last year. Definitely Q3, Q4 2023 into Q1. All three of those earnings reports were all like this right here. Right up and away, up and away, up and away. Sorry, just Brad texted me about, let's see here. Oh, here we go. Here it's on Facebook. Okay, cool. I was like, what's this? More about stocks. More stock stuff. People texting me about stocks. My point being, we may not get this. We got this Q3, Q4, 2023 into Q1 of last year. 3 straight earnings. It was so easy. All of it. I say easy, but it was easier to trade. Now we're getting, this. Where it is, this was shoo-shash, right back on up, and then finally down. So that did work out right. But, if you were trying to trade earnings on this right here on Meta, look at that. It's all over the place. Same thing with Tesla. So this week, just getting into that, just letting you guys know on the earnings. It just, I'd stay away. It doesn't matter if earnings beats. I forgot which one of them beats and it went down. And there was one of those, it beats, it went down. Oh, it did terrible, it went up. So just know that with AMD and any of these ones I go over. All right, now let's go over to Amazon. Just levels real quickly. Channeling up, in my opinion, as well up top. Finally going to happen, I think, over the next week or two with earnings coming around, while we just kind of go up and down, then finally pick a direction. I'm going to say bottoms here, 232. Ultimate low to around, I'm going to go somewhere splitting the bottom here on Amazon, and I'm going to go right around 226. With bad movement on earnings, I do say we fill it all the way back down to 220, and maybe down to 215. On the way back on up, your normal high of the week right here, 242, 241.75. Ultimate high of the week, of course, prior earnings wasn't a thing. Or this week, I guess I should say. Watch for a move to 242.50 to around 243.50. Now, with good earnings, I would say there's a possible move to around 250 to 260. 250 to 260, super ultimate high with positive movement on earnings on Amazon. Now, ARM, same thing. Like with Amazon, it's like, do we go down to 140, then back up to 160, then we're up to 175, but we're back to 165, and that's where we end up after earnings. Say if, which this one's on Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Real quickly, I did AMD. That was Tuesday. I just went over Amazon. That is on Thursday. And, of course, now I'm on ARM, which is on Wednesday. So we could just split the middle and the difference between, right? So I'm gonna try my best with levels here again. On the way up, I'm going to say normal high of the week does get over 163, then pops itself back up to about this 167.80 mark to 168.75 rule. Ultimate high of the week would see a move to 175. With good earnings positive movement, of course, where are we Wednesday by the time that happens? And do we go straight up like Netflix did? I'd say you easily hit that 183 mark. Ultimately hitting all-time highs of that 875 rule, and you can see how that 875 rule works all the way up. Somewhere right around there for ultimate highs. Now, same thing on the way down. Let's do this. I'd say about the same amount dollar-wise. Normal low of the week is going to be somewhere right around this 152 to 150 mark. Ultimate lows around 145. Below 145 with bad earnings, and we just have bad movement with earnings, I guess I should say. Minimum to 135. Could see a little bit lower. maybe possibly down to around 130 to 875 roll. And here we go. We did 1, 2, 3, literally 4 earnings in a row here. Gotta love it. Now Google, which I usually do the one without the L, and this one is on Tuesday. On the way up, normal high of the week, right here, 207. Normal low of the week, old resistance from past week, before last, right around 202.50 to 202. Normal lows there. Ultimate low of the week, watch for a move down to around 199 to around 875 rule. 198.75 rule. Ultimate high of the week, over 207, watch for a move to 208.75 rule. Super ultimate with positive move up on Google, watch for a move to 215 to 220. On the way down, bad, watch for a move back down to 192 to 190. We could go to that 188.75 roll. Excuse me. I know, Doc. My cat says, feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Channel bound right here, in my opinion, for now on my Meta on the way up to all-time highs. Normal high of the week right around 710 to 715. Ultimate highs, watch for move up to 720 minimum, if not 725. On the way back on down, normal low of the week right here. Old resistance from this Monday, support from then Wednesday right around, wow, 666 to 665. Normal lows there. Ultimate low of the week, take it down around 650 or so. Microsoft TSLA MSFT. Watch for a move down to 410, normal low of the week. Ultimate low of the week, watch for a move down to 405 to 402.50. On the way back on up, watch over 420. That's your normal high of the week. Ultimate high of the week takes it back up to 425 to maybe 428.75 roll, somewhere in there. I think we're going to get kind of channel bound. Now again, barring crazy big days with Trump or tariff news or whatever that could then spark the market into chaos. These are the normal. Netflix, big time channel bound. I don't even know why I clicked on it again. We'll just roll with it. 1,005 to 1,000 normal high of the week. Normal low of the week right around 960. Ultimate high of the week takes it to 1020. Ultimate low of the week cracks back through 950, and watch for some sell-off here under 950. There's nothing to hold her up. I don't think she takes it all the way down to 870, but she could find her way to 920 to 900. Over to NVDA. Channel bound, as you can see. 127, 128 normal high of the week. Ultimate high of the week, 132.50 to we'll throw 131.50 to 132.50 in there. On the way down, 116.25 normal low of the week. Ultimate low of the week under 116.25. Watch for a crack back down to minimum 112.50. 112.50 down to 110. Ultimate low of the week for NVDA and all those wanting long-term investments on this for that move back up over the next couple of years. That looks to be coming. Q's right here, nice uptrend channel. Cracked it on Friday because of the Trump tariff BS talk. Now on the way down, watch for move to easily on Monday here, even tonight on Sunday coming up to 517, if not down to the 515, 16s. I would say your normal low of the week takes it to 510. Ultimate low of the week takes it to 507.50. Maybe even 505. On the way up, need to get back over 525 for the move to 527.50. Normal high of the week there. Ultimate high of the week, we just made it on Friday. 531.50. I don't think we'd get any higher than that this week. Last but not least there, Tesla. Very ugly and choppy chart as well. Good Lord Almighty, that's ugly. Normal high of the week right here at 420. Ultimate high of the week, watch for a pop up to 430. Maybe a move up to 430 Tuesday before last open area 436. On the way back on down, normal low of the week 390 to 388. We'll go 385. 385 normal low of the week. 385 normal low of the week. Ultimate low of the week, splitting the difference between 385 and 365. We'll go to around 375. Ultimate low of the week for Tesla. Again, watch for choppier charts with these earnings. Where we've been at lately, it's not been smooth charts at all. It's been uglier charts. And so again, what you want to look for, if we have choppier pre-market movement and a lot of movement in pre-market, that opening bell has a lot of choppy range to it. Wait 30 minutes to an hour in, and you'll typically get better trades than if you try to trade the opening bell. Like even here, a little bit better. See, it's a little tighter right here, especially toward the open. There's a little pullback there, but see how we get better moves throughout the day a little better? If it's real rangy throughout all the pre-market, that first hour even longer gets real gross to trade. And so, no, we have been in choppier charts. Sit back and be patient. Who knows what's happening with the Trump administration and the plane crashes now? And are we going to get crazy volatile movement, this afternoon, Sunday, tonight, into tomorrow morning? Are we going to overreact? Are we going to get a bounce play and push back on up? So just know this week, in my opinion, another choppier week. And hopefully by midway through the end of February into the 1st of March, we get out of this chopville and into cleaner territory and charts. Until next week, I'll see you then.